It might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Pele, Kagawa, and this is Adriano. Pinches it off him. And this is Adriano. Shifted it to the flank. He has a look up. Oh, this looks sharp. Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, no joy this time. Has a look and plays it forward. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! Good effort first time.
Ronaldinho cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. And he was quick to react. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Del Piero. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's gone loose. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he get it through? And this is Adriano. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rooney. He's found a way through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pele. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Cruyff! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Belgium have their third corner. Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Rooney. Bellingham. Foot in. Morientes. He's a sharp little ball here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? It's in! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously...
And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish, Ion.
And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Adrian.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is
Belgium can really do with some...
Chance! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Cruyff. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. Ferdinand cuts it out. And it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. Rooney. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rooney. Rooney really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Belgium clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Vitinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Played back in. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an imaginative pass. And the counter is on. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24, Kagawa. Number 22,
And Bastard. That is expertly dealt
on the
with.
field. Number 10.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Number
Vito
7,
Hollyhock clearly
Johan
didn't
Cruyff.
help themselves by
Number
telegraphing that
20,
one. It was always
Mateo.
going to be intercepted.
Substitution.
Del Piero. Nicely aimed pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Rooney. Belgium can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Van Basten. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Basten. And a chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
They've played it short. They've gone backward here, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Vito Hollyhock clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Morientes. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
So, time for changes on
Mbappe.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him
Belgium
is
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And this is Van Basten! That is decidedly lacking. Nicely shaped ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bale has got himself a free kick.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's lost his man here. Cleared without complication. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that
minutes has
killer
been
ball.
indicated.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. Maldini. Oh, good-looking ball. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nice Rijkaard. And this is Van Basten. Nicely intercepted. Mateus. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Belgium certainly had...